Hey, it's Don here from the board. So I talked about this on the podcast a few episodes back that I might do a video of the house and the renovations going on. And here it is. It's just a quick walkthrough. So a bit of chaos and stuff everywhere. The front living room with our new bathroom vanity and wall mirror and toilet. Ripped up all the floor coverings that was there, the carpet and the rubber underlay from 60 years old. The underlay had actually sort of melted into the floor from age and use, so you can see where it had to be scraped up. Into the dining space where it had linoleum tiles, and they'd actually used this resin stuff to bond it down, and you can see where the traffic was and how heavily it used to be resin bonded, which we've now ripped up the actual lino tiles, but when it comes to floor sanding, they'll have to get that up. We're leaving all of the cabinetry there as it is, but we're probably going to do a refresh and paint on those. The wall unit AC is going to come out, but we'll have to do some patching and sanding before we paint. And into this side over here, we're going to pretty much leave this as it is. There's not much happening here. Just the laundry with the double sink and good old quality asbestos walls. And here is our electric hot water. It's actually not too bad, I think. Big fat old power control there. I can't see a model number on it, but it's relatively modern enough to be electric hot water. We'll be getting a new stove and putting that in, and we're going to need some new cabinets on this side. And of course, always have to watch out for your headspace there. So there's my yellow warning, so you don't crack yourself on that corner. All of this used to have wallpaper, so that's why it's sort of looking a bit ratty at the moment, because the wallpaper's come off, and that's been sort of washed a bit and scraped a bit and had some fill done, but still need to do some sanding. In through the hallway and then into the front room. So that's all the tiles for the bathroom and all the stuff that the tile is going to be using. It used to be a cupboard here, and we've taken the doors off. We've also taken the support strut off because we're using this space as our study. And the little nook that used to be the hanging wardrobe, we'll be able to put desks further into that and give us a bit more working space. It used to have ceiling fans. We've taken it away because there was already an AC installed. So you can sort of see up the roof there that where there used to be the hole. So we've patched that, and an Architrave switch, which also we've taken out and patched because it has the other controller on this side. Into the back bedroom, that's the old vanity that's come out. Pretty straightforward, nothing much here, just a big bedroom, AC. Once again, it used to have a fan in the ceiling, which we've replaced with a single bayonet light, but we've got the room light, which was already there, and this was the fan control, so we've blanked that off. Into the third bedroom, nothing really much going on here, not a lot of work, just updated the bayonet because the old light fixture was actually so old, the plastic in it, the black plastic in it disintegrated when we were taking it off. So it was just as well we were changing it over to a straight plug. And then of course, last but not least, inside the house is the actual bathroom. So today they've applied the screed, so it's still wet, so we're not going to step into it, but they've taken off the asbestos and they've replaced it with Villa board. We've moved some power points around. They've waterproofed the wall. We've increased the size of the shower, and we've moved the vanity from this side to that side and taken out the bathtub. And we've sort of updated the actual switches on here as well. What was that? What? Yeah, they've put the blue waterproof on the wall. That's right. So that's going to take a day for them to dry the actual flooring on that screed before the tiler comes in and puts in the tiles that we have purchased. So that's it for the inside of the house, and we'll take a quick duck outside and have a look inside the shed. Come on. Skip bin full of everything. Okay, and so here is the shed. So there's the old oven, which we can either dispose of, or we can maybe set it up somewhere and get it rewired in and, I don't know, use it to cook a summer roast so the house doesn't get hot. We've got the garage stuff here, and there was already a workbench here. It's a little bit dirty, probably can clean it, put a new top on it or something like that. We've got some power going on here. There's another power point in the middle and then a power point at the back. But you can see it's actually quite spacious. It's about 7 meters long, 7 meters deep, and about 4 meters wide, with a bit of a sort of nook around the corner, which is 2 and a bit meters squared, so 2 by 2. Not a lot of height, so I can't really do a mezzanine as such, but can certainly use it to stack and store long stuff. Like you can see, they've got a bit of old sheeting and some timbers up there. So that's the inside of the shed, and there's the new power board that the electrician put in for us with our wonderful 3-phase going in. So yeah, we've got 3 circuits actually inside here, and you probably can hear the train because the train is just roaring on behind us. The train tracks is right behind that greenery out the back. So that's the really simple layout of the shed. I'm probably thinking about maybe putting some storage on this side of the wall since there's no power there, and then probably having some equipment down the back there because they've already got some shelving there, so that can stay potentially storage. The equipment can be on that side, and because there's power here, that can run stuff that will be in the middle. So if I have, I don't know, a table saw or a router table, I'll be able to, plug it in as required and move it to the sides, and then can maybe keep this space open where the windows are for a bit of workbench. There's not a lot of natural light that comes in this side, but most of the light's coming in through the actual garage door that you can see on this side. So that's it. That's pretty much the walkthrough of the house and progress to date. It's obviously taking a lot of time, effort, money, energy, state of mind, as it were. So, it is impacting, I guess, what's happening with the channel, what's happening with the YouTube and whatnot. But hopefully once this is all sorted, I'll be able to be in here and start doing a bit more hands-on stuff. I can be out here soldering, and it's not going to be an issue with the kids because I can sort of keep them out of the garage. I can maybe do some resin casting again. And yeah, in general, be a bit more proactive, but we'll probably still be a couple of months out from that, since once the bathroom is done inside the house, we're still going to have to paint. We'll have to clean the walls, fill the walls, paint, get the floors sanded, and then move in. So yes, still quite a bit of work in progress. Are you happy with what's going on here at the house? Yeah? All right. Well, that's it. That's a nice short little video on what's been happening here at the board and the renovations going on. Hope you enjoyed that little walkthrough. And if you got thoughts and ideas and suggestions on what I can do in the shed and a layout for the shed, let me know. Be more than happy to consider it. Well, thanks for checking out the video. And of course, until next time.
Happy clacking.
You need to say that a bit louder.
Happy clacking.
Happy clacking.